Amid heavy opposition from gun enthusiasts, the state of California recently became the fifth state to prohibit openly carrying handguns in public. Is the state of Washington far behind? California's bill makes it a misdemeanor to carry an exposed and unloaded handgun in public or in vehicles. Violators could face up to a year in prison or a potential fine of $1,000 when the law takes effect January 1, 2012. Gun owners have been protesting the legislation since it was introduced in January, a few days after the shooting in Tucson, Arizona, killing 6 people and wounding 13, including Representative Gabrielle Giffords. In April, gun owners began carrying unloaded handguns in public places and restaurants as a political statement in Pasadena, California. The bill exempts hunting and shooting events and doesn't apply to those given permits to carry a concealed weapon by law enforcement authorities. Top California law enforcement groups, including the California Police Chiefs Association and the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, supported the legislation. The Brady Campaign to Prevent Gun Violence, which sponsored the legislation, said California joins Florida, Illinois, Oklahoma and Texas as the only states to ban the open carry of handguns. 33 states do not prohibit open carry. 12 states require permits. Alaska, Arizona and Vermont are the only states that don't require concealed carry permits. In Washington state, carrying a concealed weapon without a permit is a crime. If you, a friend or a loved one, has been criminally charged in Washington, you are probably feeling anxious and even apprehensive about the future. That is why it is so important that the necessary steps to protect rights and freedom are exercised. A good law firm with great Seattle DUI attorneys will provide the necessary legal advice and counseling a person needs in these situations, and will greatly enhance a person's chance of beating, or at the very least reduce, the charges being brought against him. A Seattle DUI lawyer who is familiar with the Washington legal system will fully review every aspect of the charges being alleged so as to create the best possible defense no matter what one's criminal background, or lack thereof, may be. A Seattle DUI attorney will do everything possible to fully investigate every facet of a person's arrest and the actions leading up to it. Statistically speaking, individuals who utilize the representation and assistance of a legal professional during a criminal case achieve significantly better results than those who do not work with a seasoned criminal defense attorney. The Seattle criminal attorneys and Seattle DUI lawyers that make up the criminal defense team of Square attorneys are highly qualified and reputable Seattle criminal defense lawyers that are dedicated to providing top-notch, aggressive representation for those arrested for obstructing a public servant or resisting arrest in and around western Washington and the greater Puget Sound region. The Square team creates success by working with law enforcement and the prosecuting attorney's office to ensure that all facts and circumstances related to the criminal allegations being alleged are considered in creating the fairest, most equitable and just resolution possible in light of all the surrounding circumstances. If you, a friend or a loved one is facing a criminal charge in Washington state, protect your rights and freedom. Call Square attorneys at 206-441-0900. It will be the best decision you make all day.